From the first time of this camp, we have a friend. We must say it is a good teacher, a very good teacher, and a friend of us and me, and the camp. So please welcome Mr. Alexandr Melnikov from Russia. Thank you very much for being here again.
Thank you very much for such a great introduction. Hello everyone. It's very pleasant to see all of you in here. Especially I see we have a lot of young colleagues in here and friends from Canada, from US, from Germany, from Ukraine, and from Lithuania. So, today I decide to give you a lecture or share my knowledge as a judge, as a trainer, and as a person who loves ballroom dancing. Okay, standard and Latin, both. Sometimes, when I judge the competition, especially a big event like a World Open or Grand Slam, as a judge, I have a little problem to use judging criteria, technical qualities and movement to the music in swing dance, when couples dance swing dance. You will ask me why, and I will tell you. We have a very good couples in WDSF, really very good. But when we judge, as a judge, when we judge couples from 24, they look all the same. They're very well trained, they're very well coordinated, they have got beautiful dresses, hair, style, makeup, nice choreography, but because they are not really create a swing during the dancing, swing dance, I have a problem. You will say to me, but what they are doing? So in this case, I have a question. Do I getting old and I cannot recognize a pure swing? Or couples move so much forward and they already discover some new way and they call this swing. So today I would like to share with you my worries, and I see a lot of dancers, not so many trainers, so maybe trainers will come later in the evening and we can discuss when we will drink juice. Today I ask partnering me, I mean partnering, maybe I will dance as well, or assisting one of the professional couple, Viktor Pritsnitsov and Vera Nam. Please applaud them. Very elegant. So they are representing professional division all over the world. And it's very nice for you to do that. So, I will ask to dance now Viktor and Vera, and today I will not really try to ask them to dance badly. I will ask them to use their body to create, I use the word playing between two centers, enjoy their action, create a nice, very coordinated action, but without swing. And after we will discuss what is swing should be, or what is that, but it will be after their performance. I ask them to dance simple classical choreography with the music, please. Thank you very much. Good. If I will ask my young colleagues, because some time ago you have been in a place which we call kindergarten, and you was swinging, woo! Yes? This is what we should recognize when couples dance, and should know, yes, as great dancers and great trainers. Yeah? So, swing is this action around fixed point, free action, sorry, around fixed point. If I will hang myself, not like that, like that, and try to create the action which we call free movement around fixed point. Yes? And later on I will develop this idea. What happened when I asked Victor, I asked him, please move nicely, play with the centers, without of course losing the fray, space between partners, yeah? But don't try to create a swing, yeah? And it was nice because their professional skill is quite high. But now, if we will think, first of all, we have to recognize by eye and understand how to create swing with the body. So, if I will show myself first, and after I will ask you to do it. So, when we are thinking about this swinging action, it's come from the upper part, goes releasing the weight down and up, down and up. So I presume my head and levitate sensor will be in a situation when I will not use too much. Come, just come. Yes? An important moment when I see this action, and of course I will do it, goes from the back down and use the feet and rising and go up, down, up, down, up. Now I will create a wrong one. So I'm including in the movement upper part of the body. So I will ask now Victor and Vera, stand parallel to each other, yes, and to not move the head, I ask them to put the left arm behind their neck, yes, and if you can create action from here, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Good, thank you very much. So, and now you can see, it will be, I will use the word rotation, but we will not really create a rotation in upper part. But our body function this way, hip joints are slightly will react on this movement. So lowering, go up, so we will use the hip joints. Yes? So can you do it one more time? Same thing. And one, and one, and one, and one, and one, and one, and one. Good. So now we have a clear imagination. Movement goes from up, behind the back, and down, and mechanically I start to rise. So next action should be, we have to do the same thing in the movement. But before we will move, I would like to speak a little bit about important part, preparation. What dancers supposed to do it 100%. So, first of all, balance. And when we talk about swing, it cannot be static balance, because static balance always take me away from the feet. This is for the beginners. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Dynamic balance. This is when dancer know. I will use this yellow belt. Verchka, can you just use your elegant, beautiful hand and hold this microphone? So, as a dancer, we should know we always have to guide or direct our weight down to the standing leg. Yes? So, and after, from the feet, I can present myself forward. So my weight connection will be to the floor. So I will feel, I will say, I can control my movement. Second part, to create a swing, I must have a physical activity. Because when I'm sitting in the swing, in the kindergarten, yes? Gravity put me down, and this metallic frame actually hold my bum. Yeah? I just need to use the bum. But in dancing, in the reality, my feet will control the lowering and rising. This is why I said fixing point will be up there somewhere. When we create a lowering and start to move, my feet must be very strong, and I will roll the weight and move my load center forward and backwards. And the third part, this is a coordination, which we sometimes, we all dancers, lose when we are thinking about presentation and stretching. Coordination is always about two centers, because we have got one spine, and in this spine we have a 3 points, upper part, lower part, and the middle part. Yes? To move myself, I always will use the low part and the middle part. And when we create, for example, in a jive, swinging action, 1, 2, this is also a 1, 2, swinging action. So this action comes from the feet and the low part. Yeah? So similar we are doing in the swing. This is why I said to you, coordination. My middle part and the low part should be connected inside of the frame. Of course, I will not use the hips so much like in the Latin, but body preparation should be like that. So, and now I would like to ask Victor and Vera to create only natural turn, yes? And in count and 1, move forward. In the end of the 1, we start, okay, in the book it's always command to rise. We are pressing and start to move forward and collect our feet. But most important, this moment when we are releasing. Yes? Can we do it? Like, good. And 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, and some of you will say, yes, but we've done this in our low class, in the B, C. So why you forgot this when you become international dancer? this is not everything. When we become good dancers, we sometimes forget we have to do action ourselves. We are playing with our partner. We actually not destroy, but we are not allowed our partner to be equal like we are. In the Latin, this is obvious. You can see when men dance positively and give the information, and if lady is slightly lose the attention, lose the physical ability and activity, they are not together. In standard, sometimes ladies are just give the censor and ask men to lead, to move. This is what I'm not really want to see on the floor. And today, I would like to create together with this couple, both should be active in the right time. So person who goes forward, of course, must be active. And person who goes backwards can be done the same thing. 1, 2, 3, I give the space. I occupy this space. I give the space. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. Or, so it's not bad, but we not see action down and free action up. We see most time couples are stick to each other. And in this case, they're creating different power, energy. We call this forcing movement or swinging movement. Huh? Okay, and now I would like to ask you to dance together with the same idea, with the music. With the music? Okay. Not bad, but we need better. When you was practicing, it was better. I know, we will try one more time. So, when you're swinging, I think you feel, wow. So it's, we are using part of releasing. So under the head, levitate sensor, we are guiding weight down and release. When I'm releasing, my feet are ready to observe and move afterwards. When I'm controlling, I still can maintain the movement, but I'm not really create a swinging action. So, can we do it? Don't try to be perfect. Yes? Can we release and create exactly down and up? And down, when we are releasing, goes to the standing leg. Later on, I will speak about lowering action. Also very important. This is a technical point, which very important. Thank you very much. Okay, it was better or not? Better, definitely better. So today I'm not asking Victor to present his own choreography. No. I just want you to recognize how important to understand what is the swing. Not playing around the swing. Create the swing. This is important. And how to do it. So, what also happens sometimes when couples create a common inner area of the common center, dramatic physical connection, and connection to the common center a little bit higher than connection to the floor. Huh? So basically, if I want to swing, just look at this. So I feel, and suddenly I move the connection point and wait up here. I'm restricted myself. So I want to swing, but I can't. Of course, I'm shown to you in a dramatic, bad way. But if I'm not having the personal activity, even with the connection point, I must have a lot of activity in my own body and create this activity under the head. Yeah? Only to have an action in with the common sense, dramatic physical point. I will restrict my action. Still will be okay. Yeah? So this is what I would like you to show now. Don't do it in a bad way, but don't think about, okay, try to swing, but in the same time, think more about connection point. Thank you very much. So, you see, it's not bad, but fixing. So it's no action from the legs. Yeah? So, now I would like you to create, again, just remind you from what point we start. You remember I said just playing with the centers, be coordinated, feel comfortable, but not really produce the swing. This is the first time. And second time, I would like them to create real swing in a simple choreography. And now, this is extra for the good dancers. Good dancers never should hold themselves. They are tone. They should feel coordination, how they want to coordinate. And after, they always have to play with the action of overbalance. When they are releasing and moving. If I'm holding, I know I need to bend my knees. And this is look a little bit ridiculous, isn't it? I need to create a lowering, and at the same time, I'm not allowed myself. And move. It's kind of failing, and pick up the action. Yeah? Okay, and now please do your best. But don't try too hard. It's up to you. If you want, you can dance your choreography. What you felt better. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now tell me, it was playing or swinging? Swinging. Swinging. It was playing because your arms was higher than your center. So if we are talking about, actually I didn't mention today, I was planning to mention, but I didn't. So when we talk about swing, we have a three major swing. Yes? Pendulum, forward, backwards, could be to the side. Metronomic. And rotary. Around the axis. Yeah, when you're looking at the films about cowboys, swinging doors. Yeah, so we're using this. Yeah, so if we want to create a dynamic action with, please do this with the center. Don't lift your arms, because when we're lifting our arms, look at me, I'm walking, I'm lifting my arms, I'm falling down. You see, I have to put my leg to, otherwise I will fall down. So never lift your arms. Create a dynamic action from the center. Yeah? Please do the same thing. Don't lift your arms. Otherwise I will bite you. Thank you very much. So, as I understood, I have to finish my lecture and continue with the group lesson. What I would like to say, please don't forget, we dance in a standard 4 swing dance. And we have to, we must understand what is the swing about, how to create swing, how to feel that. Can you imagine tennis players? They have to swing. If they will not swing, if they will block themselves, they cannot cheat. Golf players, they have to swing. No way. In a hockey, they learn. they spend a lot of time. And the same thing in the standard. We have to understand and we have to learn about subject and spend time on it. So thank you very much to you, Victor and Vera. Again, I would like to say thank you very much to my best friends from Germany for inviting me. So please invite me one more year and give me rest. And thank you very much to you.
Thank you very much, Alexander.